Good morning, collective. How are you? Well, I hope. In with the positive, out with the negative. Let's start off going, guys, see who we're talking to and about. We're going to ask the chimes, give it the message. We have Leo twice. We have Virgo, Pisces, and Gemini. We have Taurus and Capricorn. Okay? The energies that I call, the energies will get a message here, maybe from start to finish, maybe just a simple answer you seek, but you will get a message if I called your star sign, okay? All right, guys, we start off with wisdom, memory, memories of great spirit. So somebody that has fake blood have memories. It looks like they're walking away. They're losing their memory of great spirit. They lost their memory of the darkness of fey blood, something to do with fey blood and a fairy. There's wisdom. Again, elephants represent wisdom. They also represent really good memory here. Oh, it's saying the tree of life had memory. They saw what this person did. Okay? They are at peace with the wisdom of an angel. Somebody's at peace with wisdom and knowledge on an angel. All right? This is your chime message. Okay? Mother Gaia, come through and show the collective what they need to see. It says, your sensitivity is your superpower. Your sensitivity is your superpower, okay? Let's meditate on a question that you would like answered, collective. You'll know if it's your question being answered by the paragraph I read to you. This is an intuition-led answer to your question. Okay? So if you wanted a question answered, use your intuition, listen to the keywords, okay? Listen to the keywords, my friends. If you know it, you know. Come through for the collective, for their question answered, okay? The answer is no. It says not able to produce, closed to negation. So somebody doesn't like negativity, okay? And it says they're closed off to it, okay? Somebody's closed off to negativity, and it has something to do with not able to produce. Okay, you know what your question was. There's your answer, okay? Let's see what the universe has to say on Mother Gaia as well as the angel message. All right? We'll start off with Mother Gaia and see what Mother Gaia has to say. Mother Gaia, come through for the collective, please and thank you. Show them what you need them to see. What do you need the collective to see? Mother Gaia, come through. Starfish showed up. Something to do with the ocean floor. Something to do with the ocean floor, you guys. Whoa. Shipwreck. It says explore the depths of the past to uncover hidden treasures of wisdom and resilience. Shipwreck. So somebody's going to go through a tower because they're going to have to go to the past to, to do some kind of healing, okay? It's a good tower collective, but saying here, you're going to have to get your answers, you need to go to the past, okay? This is your second mother guide message, which is the feminine side of God, okay? All right. Let's see what the angels have to say. Holy angels, angels of light, come through, please, and thank you for the collective. Show the collective what angel message you want them to see, please, and thank you. What angel message would you like them to see? What angel numbers do you need to come out for the collective? Please and thank you. Come through for the collective, please and thank you. We have 926 and 8989. Okay? This is your angel messages about to be revealed. Right? Angel messages. It says, walk away. Release, let go, new beginnings, self-respect, moving on, and freedom. It says, let go of people and situations that no longer support or serve you. Your spiritual growth, you deserve love and respect, and it is your right to seek environments that honor your well-being. It says, what aspects of my life or relationships are no longer serving my highest good? It says, how can I start moving away from these influences? This is angel number 926. Angel number 8989. You are worthy. Okay? Somebody might not think that they're worthy here. And the angels are saying that you are. It says, let go of the limited beliefs that hold you back. And when you believe in yourself, you open doors to possibilities and growth. What limiting beliefs are stopping me from achieving my goals? How can I begin to believe in my own worth? This is 8989. All right? Let's see what the universe has to say. Holy Spirit, come through and show the collective what it is you want them to see. What is it that they need to meditate on today? The heck? Come on. Come on now. Okay, these shuffles are really crappy. Give me some good shuffles here. Does the universe want to say, if it's meant to come out, it'll come out again? What does the universe... Gosh, these cards are so huge. What does the universe want to say? It says, I bring peace with me wherever I go. Okay, so somebody's not at peace here. Because it came out reversed. Somebody needs to bring back their peace and balance, okay? This is from the universe. This is what the universe wants the collective to see and to focus on. Bring peace and balance, okay? We have, I'm willing to see my, I'm willing to see my sameness with others. This opens my awareness to oneself. This is what you should be meditating on today. And it says, when I move my body, I feel empowered, cleansed, and strong. Okay? Don't forget to move your body and exercise, okay? You only have to do it 3 days a week, okay? It raises your vibration. If you don't want to do it for, if you like who you are, okay, and you don't feel like you want to go through the process of, losing weight, whatever it is, do it for that reason, okay? That's not why people, a lot of people in the divine do it. They do it to raise their vibration, okay? It is the best way to raise your, and fastest way to raise your vibration, okay? Is to exercise. One more, please, from the universe. What should collective be meditating on today? Okay, it says, all that I love is more important to me than all that I fear. All right? Don't focus on your fears. Focus on what you love. All right? We'll help you get past some stuff here. Oh, my knee is just smacking me around a little bit. All right. Let's start off with overall energy. Okay. Come through, Spirit Team. And let's tap in. Lovers. Lovers is first card out. About somebody's lover. Maybe somebody's in a new relationship. Something like this. Why did the lover show up, please? Should have selected why the lover showed up, please, and thank you. It shows a main male. So I'm talking to a main male about their lover here. And courtship. Looks like somebody wants to court somebody and make them their lover. I'm talking to a main male here. Could be a feminine that wants to court this male. It's a new age, you guys. Or it could be a same-sex situation. Take it as it resonates. Or it could be this main male that wants to court somebody and make somebody their lover. Come through. Why did courting show up, please? Why did courting show up? Something to do with secret. They did this in secret, or they could be courting somebody, making somebody their lover in secret. They want to keep you a secret. Well, that's not very nice. Now is it? Come through. Yeah, they're in the collective community, whoever they are. This is a main male that wants to court somebody in secret. That's what this is. A main male wants to start courting somebody in secret and become their lover. One more. One more for the collective. One more for the collective, please. It is a mature man. Mature man that is main male here. That's in there. That's in your community that wants to court and make somebody their lover in secret. It's good to keep your business to yourself, but it's not. Why it's necessary to court somebody in secret? That is alarming. Let's find out this guy's true intentions. Come through for the collective, please, and thank you. And show us, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Ancestors, Spirit Masters, too. Show us this guy, this main male's intentions here. This mature man. Is this mature man and main male the same person? Come through. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. This mature man, okay, so this is a mature man, the older guy, okay. There's a main male here that wants to court somebody in secret. Alright? There's somebody in your community and they want to make you their lover. Come through. What is their true intentions, please? This main male here. They want to laugh. It says, nobody makes me laugh like you do. Could be somebody that you know. Okay? It says, nobody makes me laugh like you. And I need some fun. Tell me more about their true intentions, please. One more for entertainment. It says, I find your life amusing and your stories comical. What else? It says, we seem to be very aligned in a lot of ways. You're my kind of people. And they want to check in to see if everything's going well. It says, I want to catch up and make sure everything's going well. Okay? This is the true intentions of this main male that's coming towards you. They don't have bad intentions, okay, collective? That's what's saying here. Okay? Alright. I'm being guided to go to a different deck. Oh, money. But that's not the deck that I'm going to go to right this second. But we are going to look into your money. And first, we're going to get confirmation. Okay? Clarity. Somebody needs to take care of their health. Okay? Get some clarity here. Got this main male here in their courtship. Making somebody their lover. Show us more about this main male and how he wants to court somebody, please, in secret. Came out sideways, so I'm going to read both sides. It says fog binds. It says when paths are unclear and spirits frozen. It says sometimes leaving brings light. Okay? And it says in a fog. It says fear, obligations, or guilt makes you get clarity. Okay? This is your clarity. It came out sideways. Okay? So I read both sides. This is for the main male here that wants to make somebody their lover in secret. Why secret? Why do they want to court this person in secret? It says Dance of Souls. It says be vulnerable and let your two hearts intertwine. It's saying that it's okay to be vulnerable here and to let this guy court you, whoever I'm speaking to. Whoever you are a Leo. We have two separate Leos that came out. We have a Capricorn, and we have a Gemini. We have a Taurus. Hold on. We have a Virgo and a Pisces. Okay? Those are the energies that are getting messages here. All right? Come through. Don't force it if it don't fit, you guys. It says, mapping the way. It says explore love and unleash unexpected treasures. Okay? You're going to find something within this person. So go ahead and take it in. What else? It says inner compass. It says to use your intuition. It says trust yourself and use your instincts. It says to lead you in the right direction. Okay? What else? I'm talking to a main male here that wants to court somebody in secret. It says frozen heart. It says empathy and warmth melts barriers of true connection. This is a true connection. Whatever's coming in, take it in, collective. This is a true connection that's coming in. This is great. What else? It says lightning strikes. It says dismantle outdated ways of being to get a fresh start. It says get rid of the old ways. Get out of your head the old way of thinking. Something new is coming in. It says lone path. It says needing to take the time out or be on your own for a while. Okay? So somebody, before they make this move, they need to be on their own for a while. They need to learn how to be by themselves. That's what it's saying here. Okay? What else for the collective? Somebody else, there's two different energies that are coming through, okay? The other energy says it. Go for it. This is a good connection that's coming in. It says love box. It says dismantle hidden barriers to real intimacy and trust. So if somebody's thinking about being intimate with somebody, it's saying that you need to break down your barriers, or they need to break down your barriers, okay? Slow and steady. And it says secret desire. This is somebody that has a secret desire for you, okay? And it says unspoken needs can plunge you into deep confusion, okay? Because you're not confessing how you feel about this person, it looks like. And it's causing confusion for you. All right? And it says mask realities, okay? It says beyond posing faces and cover ups. It says dare to unveil the truth and hidden beneath. It's telling you to come out with it. Somebody needs to come out with this. They need to stop playing games. It says dawn of recovery. It says with each new beginning, embraces risks as a gateway to healing and renewing. Okay? It looks like somebody needs to love themselves. That's what it looks like here. They need to go within. They need to love themselves. They need to deal with some stuff before they can move forward on this. Or maybe they already have. Okay? Somebody else has got somebody coming towards them. It's a main male here. And he's a good person. Okay? Peaceful, parallel. Okay? Peaceful, parallel. Alright, let's see what your money looks like, guys. This guy is coming in peace, whoever he is, and it looks like that he's got a little bit of inner healing that he might have to do. Alright? Or somebody else might have inner healing that they've got to do. Okay? Take it as it resonates, right? You know your own story better than I do, okay? Show the collective what they need to see in their money situation. What does the collective need to see in their money situations? Opportunities. Winning. Haha, that is a beautiful thing. It says new job opportunities, change of workplace or business trip. It says change is coming just in the nick of time and you're winning. It says sooner or later luck comes to everybody. It says don't spend everything in one place. So somebody's gonna get a payout here. Been coming out for some time here. And somebody's getting a new job. Okay? You're getting payout from a new job here. Yeah, you're an alchemist. Turn it around. Make sure that money comes in your pocket, okay? If you want it, claim it. All right? Put it in the universe. It says using witchcraft, occult, and learning God's secrets. It says transform the situation. Somebody's getting a new job, okay? They're getting a new job here. That's what it's saying here. You're getting a new job. This is going to happen, my friends. Okay? And if you feel like you're stuck, all right, it's only because you're sticking yourself. Okay? Somebody might be going on vacation, came out twice. Okay? And somebody has many choices here. They've been gambling. Okay? Somebody's moving up and they're going to be a public face. Okay? That's what's saying here. Show collective what else they need to see here. Somebody is getting a new job and they're going to get paid for this job. Okay? In the right way. All right? And it says love life. It says free from problems and money trouble. Enjoy the passion of love. Love and be loved. Okay? Love and be loved. Equal give and take here. Something good is coming in for someone. This is beautiful. All right? It says to use your brain power, your mind power. It says use your intelligence, analyze data and logic, and think rationally. It says lead with your mind, okay? This is not time to use your heart. It's time to use your mind. Reality, okay? Same reality here. Yeah. It says money tree, okay? Somebody's getting a money tree. They're getting a payout here. It says dreams coming true. It says you will get what you long desired. It says enjoy your wealth, okay? Somebody is getting a lot of money here, okay? This is coming in. Somebody is getting a lot of money here. You have deserved and earned this money, okay? And it looks like we have partnership, and it's not due to a partnership. It says joining forces, yes. Somebody's being blocked from joining forces, okay? The door is closed. It says no good job opportunities, and current job is coming to an end, and start all over again, okay? So somebody's being blocked from their job. They're getting from some kind of job here. Huh. Look at this. First we got that winnings are coming from opportunities, okay? Somebody's getting a new job. They're getting a new job, and it's a win-win situation. And it says it's coming through their love life or something. It says to alchemize things to turn around. It's coming from their love life, from their lover or something. Somebody's getting paid here for an escort service, okay? And it's saying that you don't have to do that because you're going to be getting a big payout, okay? And they're being blocked. Whoever is trying to do this, they're trying to pay you a lot of money here, and they're being blocked here. We have money tree at the bottom of the deck. Okay? Somebody's trying to pay for services, okay? If you know what I'm saying. It's saying that you need to let that go, all right? That a new job is coming, and it says money matters. It says expenses, save, cut costs. Yeah, you're supposed to save. You're supposed to put some money aside for whatever winnings that you get. Whoever's getting some a payout here, they're supposed to put some money aside. They're supposed to be saving some money here. Save it for a rainy day, guys. All right, now let's see what else needs to be. What's blocking the collective here? What is blocking the collective, please and thank you? Looks like a storm. Somebody's going through a storm here. Somebody's going through a storm. Yeah, somebody's getting paid. I'm telling you, somebody's getting paid. Somebody's getting a big payout. A big one. Okay? What is blocking the collective, please? Some kind of evidence here. Somebody's in their pride about some kind of evidence here. What else? Yeah, somebody needs to take caution about their pride here, because there's some kind of evidence already. Okay, says it right here. Some kind of investigation was done, and it says to look at the signs and wonders. Okay, and to take caution. Somebody needs to work on their self-esteem here. All right. This is what's blocking them. Their self-esteem and taking caution. They're taking caution. There's evidence that somebody's taking caution because they have self-esteem problems, okay? They're trying to meet their goals. They're trying to go to their sole purpose. They have strong expectations. And they're wearing a mask. They're wearing a mask, whoever they are. They show that they're confident and stuff, and they're not insecure, and they are. They're very insecure. They need to stop. They need to take a break, take a pause. They need to take a couple breaths, do some meditation, and go within. This is what's blocking you, okay? It looks like self-love. They need to go within, they need to do some healing, and they need to give themselves some self-love. There's evidence that they're in their pride right now. Pride is, I'm sorry to say, guys, but it's truth. Pride is a demon, okay? It's many of them, okay? You need to get rid of those things before, you come towards someone here. This is what's blocking you is your pride, okay? Prideful. You're prideful about somebody's insecurities or your insecurities. Yeah, there is no third party, okay? Third party's being blocked. It's showing you that the third party is being blocked here, and somebody's having sweet dreams. So somebody's trying to get in someone's dream state here, and it's not working. They're being blocked. Whoever it is a bully, okay? A bully's being blocked from getting in your dream state, okay? And they're committed, and it's something to do with the contract. You might have agreed to some kind of contract here. A bully agreed to a contract. Yeah, a bully agreed to contract of getting in your dream state. They're the third party, and they're trying to stop you from giving yourself self-love here. It's somebody that is being blocked from making you homeless. All right? All right, let's see. What else we got here? What is the best possible achievement that can come out of this? Yeah, it looks like conflicts and puppet mastered. It looks like the best possible achievement is somebody being puppet mastered and having conflicts over this puppet mastery. Okay? Somebody's trying to control the situation. Yeah, they're going to take a loss in this. This is the best possible achievement, you guys. What else about best possible achievement? Yeah, they're going through a storm. Confirmation. Storm's not always bad, you guys. Sometimes you have to learn the lesson. Learn the lesson to get out, okay? Somebody's sick here. They might be coming to a conclusion through their daydreams. They're thinking about something and what the conclusion is, and it has something to do with the gift. And they're overwhelmed. They're overwhelmed about it. Think about the positive outcome that can happen about this. This is why you're overwhelmed, okay? Yeah, they're overwhelmed over somebody else's triumph, over somebody else's success. Because it looks like they learned the lesson. Best possible achievement. Best possible achievements for the collective, please. Best possible achievement. It says to compromise. It says that you're supposed to come to some kind of agreement here. Consider the other person and come to an agreement. And whoever you are, you're a sweetheart. It says you're supposed to consider this sweetheart here that triumphs. Okay? This could be a good parent. Alright? Yeah, somebody's got a disturbance on them. They're trying to put a disturbance on them, okay? And they're trying to, they could be irritated. You could be irritated. You might need to go within because somebody's trying to mess with you. That's why. You're being irritated because somebody's trying to mess with you. They're trying to put something over the top of you, okay? They're trying to send some kind of demon, some kind of entity to you, okay? This is not going to happen. It's going to return to sender as it will, so it is, as I speak, and so it shall be, okay? It's something to do with their wishes and fulfillment, and their desires and wealth. Or it has something to do with something that is worth a lot of money. Okay? Somebody's about to receive a gift here. And somebody else is jealous and envious here. And they're trying to send some kind of demon to them. Or they have a demon attachment themselves. Okay? They're trying to send it to the sweetheart and it ended up going to them. Alright? Just keep coming out. This is the best possible achievements. They're going to be... They tried to attach something to whatever this is that's worth money. Whatever this is that this person is trying to give you that's worth money here to a sweetheart is they're trying to attach something to it to attach to you. It's not going to happen. It's going to return to sender immediately. Okay, this is stressing somebody out. Okay, somebody's very stressed about this. Okay, all right. Let's see what happened. Show me about the past a little bit. Yeah, somebody's stubborn. They don't want to listen here. And this is the past, okay? Somebody's stubborn doesn't want to listen. Why ain't they listening? Why are they stubborn? Why did stubbornness show up here? Communication, stability, harmonious, okay? And we have robbery. Yeah, they can't rob. They can't take from this person. You're being communicated that this person's stubborn and they don't want to listen because they're being blocked from robbing you. They're being blocked. They can't take your energy anymore, collective. This is what's happening. This is what happened in the past. You stopped them from taking energy from you, okay? Yeah, they had a bright idea, okay? Inspiration to come and visit you. Yeah, and they went off of memories. Yeah, somebody communicated memories to you, and that's how they. Yeah, they went reminisce and went over old times and stuff. That's how they got in. Okay, this is a stubborn person that's trying to communicate. Yeah, this is from the past. A stubborn person was trying to communicate here, and they were blocked. They blocked from you. They blocked this person from trying to feel energy. Okay, they can't rob them anymore. All right. Yeah, because they're confined. They're locked up. This person was trapped, confined, locked up, and they're very lonely. This is the past. What else? Yeah, they hesitated on some kind of evil thing that they were doing here that's blocking them now. They might have listened to bad advice, okay? We have two reversals here. They're not blind, okay? They weren't blind to it. They seen exactly what was happening here, and there was no justice, okay? Justice was not on their side at the time. This is the past. Let's just show me the near future, please. The near future is somebody strategizing here, okay? They're planning, they're predicting, and they're mind reading. What? Somebody might be able to read other people's thoughts. Good thing here. What else? It's somebody. Somebody is reading somebody's thoughts here. They're seeing the future of somebody donating here, and it's driving them crazy because they're getting the same answer. This is near future. They're going crazy because they see that somebody else is getting donations, being paid for their services or something like this. They're getting some kind of donations here. They collaborated. What the heck is this? Yeah, they strategized this. They strategized trying to get somebody's donations there. And now they're going nuts because of it. What else for the collective? Yeah, they're furious because it did not work. They're furious, they're going crazy, and they're mad because it's not working. Bye. Everything returned to sender. Okay? What else for the near future for the collective? Yeah, friendship, collaboration. They are mad because somebody else is going to be building a friendship here. They're going to be collaborating between them, working together. Okay? Yeah, and they're cursed. Yeah, and they tried to curse their profession. They're furious because they tried to curse the profession, and it went and slammed and backfired on them. Okay, return to sender immediately. They curse their own profession here. Whatever it is that they're doing, collective, they are getting cursed because they tried to curse yours. Okay? Yeah, they see that you have good imagination. Okay? They're in their own little fantasy here. All right? And you're the one that's getting lucky here. That's what it's saying here in the near future. It's coming in. All right? Yeah. You have an alliance. You're going to have an alliance. You're going to be working as a team here. And they tried to curse your life. They tried to curse an object that they gave to you. Okay? You must have got rid of it or something because your future is looking bright. Okay? They're mad because whatever curse and hex they tried to send did not work. Show me more in the near future for the collective, please. Yeah, somebody might have a business, a house, a real estate, something like this, okay? Some kind of foundation. And they're getting wealth from it. Yeah, this is what's coming in the future. You're going to have an alliance. You're going to be paid out big time for over some kind of a house. You might sell a house, or you might have a business that you're going to be selling, something like this, okay? And you might have a new business that you're working through, okay? They tried to curse this business, whatever this is, whoever this is for. They tried to curse this business. It's not working. It's returning to sender, and they are big mad. They are big mad, collective. Okay? And they're going nuts. They're going nuts, okay? This is what they wanted for you, and you're getting good news. You're getting good news about this real estate. You might be a house, might be a new business, okay? And it says that you're supposed to save whatever you're getting here. You're supposed to save whatever you're getting when it comes to savings, money, something like that. Maybe you got something with your savings. Yeah, somebody's been saving and stuff. They could have bought a house or a business. All right? What else for the near future? Yeah, and now they want to come in and apologize. Well, too bad. So sad. They're going to be blocked from this. Okay? They're going to be blocked from coming to apologize. They're going to be blocked of communicating with you at all. All right? Yeah, it's the biggest nightmare because they're being blocked all the way around. You're winning and they are not. And it says eternal love. It says this is the real thing. Okay? Real love, eternal love, and wealth. Okay? You're getting the whole package here. Okay? This is the message. Yeah. And they're going to come to you for help. And they're going to apologize because they need your help. Well, too bad, because you're full of growth here, okay? All right, guys, let's keep going. Well, yeah, blessings, okay? Blessings just fell out. Yeah, blessings, somebody's being a glutton. It's a family member's being gluttony. And over wish fulfillment. You're blessed. You're completely blessed, and a family member is being gluttony over this. Look at that, collective. They're being a glutton. A family member is being a glutton over your blessings. Okay? They stole from you, okay? They were manifesting off of your energy. This is exactly what they were doing. And whatever they stole from you is coming to an end. And they are losing everything. All right? All right, collective. Let's see what else needs to be said here. We're going to start off with, see who we're talking about. Who is this about, please? I mean, it's obviously about this main male here and how he wants to court somebody that's in his community, okay? They might be in the collective community, all right? This is a mature man. This is somebody that's got it together, okay? He's emotionally and mentally stable, okay? It's a good guy. We got our true intentions, okay? Show us who's this about. Who is this? Show us the significator, please. Who is this person? It's showing the justice. It's showing justice. Could be a Libra I'm talking to. Or Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We have a Gemini on the board. This could be a Gemini. A Gemini's justice is coming out. Okay? This Gemini might be really sad, ignited out, pacing the floors, can't sleep at night, that sort of thing. All right? Over somebody's justice. Yeah. There's a death coming to somebody being anxiety out, pacing the floors, and being worried about stuff, okay? And it's somebody it's about the justice system. They're not going to be worrying about this anymore. Death is coming to it. This is part of the message. This is who this is. Okay? It's the Queen of Cups. This is a water sign. This is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay? Do we have any water on here? We have a Pisces. Okay? So this is a Pisces. There's a death coming to a Pisces being anxietied out. All right? They're not going to be pacing the floors anymore. They're going to get through this. Okay? Over an Emperor. Okay? A Pisces. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and a Leo. Leo. It's a Leo. Okay? This is Leo. This is a Pisces. That's what I'm speaking to right now. Okay? A death is coming to the stress, anxiety, and pacing the floors, right? Over something to do with the justice system. It's coming to an end. They're not going to be anxiety out anymore, okay? They're not going to be stressed. They're not going to be worrying about this stuff anymore. Come through, please. Yeah, it's over money. They're stressed, anxiety out, pacing the floor, doing that sort of thing, okay? And some kind of depression. And it's coming to an end. Coming to a complete halt. End. Done. Over, okay? It has to do with the justice system. Or somebody's justice is coming through. And it's made somebody, this couple here, it's made them freak out, okay? And it's over somebody's ancestral inheritance. Pisces and a Leo. That's who I'm speaking to about this situation, okay? This is who I'm talking to. This is you, collective. This is you. Okay? All right, guys. Let's find out how it's affecting your environment here. How is this affecting the collective's environment? It shows the Eight of Pentacles. This is somebody that works hard here. Somebody's working hard. Yeah, it says that death came to somebody working hard here. Might come with ease now. Somebody could have lost a job. And we have the Page of Pentacles. A new job. Landed right over at the Queen of Pentacles. This Pisces. This Pisces is going to be getting a new job. Yeah, they're going to be traveling somewhere to get this new job. Or this couple might be getting a new job. And it has something to do with travel. Okay? Yeah, Emperor. Looks like an Emperor here. This is how it's affecting their environment. This Emperor is getting their wish fulfillment. Alright? And they're not going to have to work hard anymore. This Emperor is not going to have to work hard anymore. They're going to be traveling, okay? They're traveling towards a new job. Alright? Endings are coming from the other stuff. Alright? This is how it's affecting your environment. Temperance. This guy is an earth angel. Okay? They're keeping their faith. They're very faithful. They're the Queen of Cups. Badam! Queen of Cups is getting a new job. Pisces energy. Alright, she's going to be traveling for this. Yeah, and somebody's in the justice system. Or this is their justice. That they're going to be getting a new job. And they're going to be a leader. They're yeah, and truth is coming out about this. From an Emperor. An Emperor is traveling. Giving somebody a new job here. Yeah, we have 6 wands here. Somebody from your past. New job from somebody from your past. Yeah, this is communication coming through. Okay, let's look at the deck here. Well, this is quite interesting. Shows more about this communication. About the past and truth coming out. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Fruits of labor. Yeah. Movement. Somebody's moving forward with the fruits of labor of communication. Knight of Wands. This is a fire sign. Leo energy. Right there's our Leo confirmation. They're moving in fast. With some kind of communication. They're not wasting any time about this. They are sprinting towards you. What else for the collective? They're moving fast towards an Empress, or an Empress is moving fast towards you. This is a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. We have Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo all on the board, so take it as it resonates. They're moving fast, okay? They're Wounded Warrior. There's somebody very guarded here. They're guarded. They're a Wounded Warrior, okay? They might be patient about something here. Yeah, they're taking action here. Knight of Swords. Could be an Aquarius I'm speaking to. There is no Aquarius on the board, though, I don't think. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here. It's Gemini. So this could be a Gemini here. There's a Wounded Warrior, okay? Mother figure, all right? They're moving fast. They're moving fast towards this fire sign here. This Leo. Fast movement. They're working hard to communicate here. Working hard to communicate that this Gemini is moving fast towards you, okay? You need to know this. It is a mother figure. Holy moly. What's this? We have the 2 of Wands. Yeah, they're traveling, okay? They made the decision to move forward and travel. Right? Put this over here. Towards a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. The 7 of Swords. Deceit, thievery, okay? It is about this Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus that has been deceitful, okay? They're coming towards a mother figure with deceit, with trickery, with thievery. This is the Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. We have all 3 on the board. So take it as it resonates, okay? Give me 2 more for whoever this is. This is who we're talking about right now. Or how it's affecting the environment. Excuse me. 10 of Cups. They are family. This is a family member of yours. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah, they have many choices. Too many options. That sort of thing. And they might not, they're in illusions here. Over a starseed. They're in illusion saying that they're a starseed. That's what this is. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. They're in illusion thinking they're a starseed here. They're thieves. They're deceitful. They're being deceitful. They are not a starseed. Okay? That's what it's saying here. This is how it's affecting your environment. So take it as it resonates. Now, let's see hopes and fears. What is the hopes and fears of the collective? The 4 of Wands. Hopes and fears. Somebody's hoping for marriage. They're hoping for a celebration of marriage. Yeah, celebration came out twice. 3 cups. They're hoping to celebrate with friends and family. Yeah, they're hoping to be 6 of Wands. Okay? Success. Extreme success. This will be extremely successful. This is your hopes. And we have the 9 of Pentacles. Working hard towards success. With victory. With celebration with friends and family. Marriage. Okay? And somebody's letting go of this. So somebody's afraid that somebody might let go of this situation. Why are they afraid to let go? We have Fool, okay? They're taking a leap of faith towards their new beginnings and new love. Self-love. All right? Let's find out more. Show us more of hopes and fears, please. What else about hopes and fears? Weird. It flew up in the air and came out reversed, okay? This is the 9 of Wands. And then we have a group, okay? Group landed right over the top of each other. Okay, we have the 3 of Pentacles. This is somebody celebrating here. Or somebody celebrating, let's see. What is this? The 9 of Wands reversed. I have to look that up, guys. The 9 of Wands reversed. It says the need to open up and trust people. Okay? It says holding on to old stories. All right? The need to let go of old battles. And the need to follow through and finish what you started. Okay? You might be feeling trapped by your own boundaries. Giving up. Okay? So somebody's boundaries are up too strong here. That you need to let loose of your boundaries here. Your boundaries are too high. You don't have to protect yourself like that anymore, okay? You're protected already from the spirit realm and from the Most High, okay? Come through. Yeah, they're in devilish energy. That's why. Hopes and fears. Yeah, it looks like Gemini again. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, they're coming in masculine energy here. And it's showing that they're in devilish energy, working as a group here. This is hopes and fears. Yeah, they're being exposed. We have the Seven of Pentacles. They worked as a team trying to take somebody's harvest here. Yeah. We have Nine of Swords. They took action on this. Yeah. We have Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. They're all going to get locked up. They celebrated over a Gemini taking action. Somebody celebrating over a Gemini taking action about their harvest. Yep. And they're all getting locked up. This is the message for hopes and fears. All right, let's find out the near future, okay? Or the final outcome. Show me the final outcome of the situation. Final outcome, please, and thank you. Show us the final outcome. Final outcome for the collective. What is the final outcome for the collective? It says fast movement, 8 of Wands. It's the second fastest card in the deck, okay? Somebody's moving fast. Come through for the collective. Oh, for final outcome, yeah. Moving fast, working as a team. Okay? 3 of Pentacles is teamwork. Working together. Let me look that up. Sometimes there's more information. So I'm looking it up. Cooperation, community, okay? This could be a community moving fast. They're teaching and learning, okay? They're sharing and listening. This is a collective community here. They're working as a team, okay? There's no limits, okay? They're unlimited to what they can manifest together, okay? Amen to that. Collective community, manifesting together all their hopes and dreams, all their wishes. Their outcomes are going to come out together, it looks like. Yeah, we're talking about a King of Pentacles here, somebody that's a very wealthy person, okay? This is an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We have all 3 on the board. Take it as it resonates. This is the final outcome. They're going to be working together quickly, suddenly. Collaborating, working together as a collective community. They're going to be working very fastly with the collective community. And the King of Cups. Teamwork. They're going to be working together here. Water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay? Take it as it resonates. We only have Pisces on the board, okay? And our Pisces already came out. It has something to do with lovers. Destiny. And future planning for the travel. They're moving forward as lovers. They're destined to move forward here. They might be getting some good luck here. Got 2 choices, maybe? They're working as a team here. Could be 2 warlocks. This is the final outcome. Show me more about this. Yeah, somebody's in their full strength here. Okay? They're leaders. These are 2 leaders here. Could be feminine in their masculine energy. Could be a Pisces in their masculine energy here. And an earth sign. They're working together. Trying to stop lovers' destiny here. Or trying to get their lovers, I don't know, okay? Take it as it resonates. Something to do with lovers and their destiny. They're both leaders here. There are 2 leaders here that are trying to work as a team here very quickly to stop lovers or something. To stop this destined path or It doesn't even say that they're stopping. They're just working together. Maybe they're trying to bring this destined path together here. They could be trying to bring this destined path together. Show me more about the final outcome, please. Four of Pentacles. They're hiding and hoarding money. They're working together, hiding and hoarding money. It shows more. Future planning of working, two leaders of future planning of hiding and hoarding money. Two swords. They're being blocked from this. Communication is coming in about them being blocked from hiding and hoarding money or saving money. The High Priestess. From a High Priestess and their union. We have the Fool and their new beginnings. New beginnings came out twice. This is new love, new beginnings, new partnership. High Priestess. This came out reversed, and it is the Hermit reversed. Somebody's coming out of Hermit, or they're being blocked. They're being blocked from new beginnings. Yeah, they're trying to block this. Okay, I get it now. Somebody's trying to block this person's destiny here. They're trying to stop them from moving forward. Okay, and it is a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and a Pisces, Scorpio, a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay, this is the message. Final outcome. Wow. Yeah. They feel like they were stabbed, heartbroken. So they're going to be heartbroken. They're not going to succeed. It's not going to happen. It's going to return to sender. I just speak it so it is. Okay? Yeah. And it says the Three of Wands. They're future planning to go overseas, to run. Go on the run. These are two leaders here that are trying to go on the run overseas out of the country. Okay? Who are these leaders? I'm going with a different deck. I'm being guided. Okay, what the heck? I have it on the wrong one. Show us who these leaders are and what their intentions are. Show us more about these leaders, please, and thank you. Come through. Yeah, they're having power struggles here. Okay? Looks like they're getting locked up, and they don't want to be locked up, so they're going to try to go on the run. These are two leaders. They're running from something. Yeah, they're full of deception. It says it's a slippery slope that endures, that, I don't know what that word is. Something about trust, honesty, building connection, and authentically. Yeah, they're very deceptive. They're trying to say that they're building something the right way, and they're not. And it says no discipline, okay? They're not disciplined, and it says challenging to stay focused, motivated, and take action. It says leading to the feeling of stuck. They're both stuck, okay? These are the two leaders, okay, that came out. They can't leave like they want to, okay? They're stuck. They can't move forward. Or they're trying, yeah, they're trying to be deceptive here about these two leaders and saying, okay, yeah, they're unfrozen. They're being blocked from being frozen here. They're trying to do freezer spells or something, and it's being returned to sender as they will. So it is as they speak it, so it should be. And it says, yeah, it says that you're going to be roaming free, okay? And they're under judgment, okay? Bottom of the deck. We have tunnel vision. Yeah, they have one-way thinking. They need to stop one-way thinking here. This is your message, guys. Okay? We have the Three of Wands. Somebody's trying to travel overseas and take off here. And we have the Nine of Cups. Okay? That is their fruits of labor. This is the message. Love and light, you guys. Have a wonderful day.